Alright then, it's time for Sonic to continue to explore more of the lands. And what other world would be more hellish than going through fricking Ice Paradise? Yeah, sounds like a paradise. If you wanted hell to freeze over. Because of course, everybody's waiting for hell to freeze over, don't you know? Everyone's expecting at this point. I expect nothing different. But yeah, I think it's the only world where the first act, you cannot get all the special ranks as Sonic. Supposedly. Because I guess you need Knuckles or Tails to get up to a certain spot. Yeah, I just figured I'd point that out because I remembered it from, I think, looking up guides before. And there's one all the way up there. That's annoying. Although I did get two on that. There were two on this route, so that made things a little easier. Or maybe it's the second act I'm thinking of. I didn't get all of them with any character. I want to say it's the first. I don't remember, though. Something about this feels a little familiar to me. Then again, I played the game before, so it should feel familiar, damn it! Sorry, sometimes I just get stupid. Anyway, oh, shit. Anyway, welcome back to Rage Once Play Sonic Advance. This is your host, the MJ406. Damn it, I didn't want to go forward yet. Oh well. Gotta be careful the way you slide around, Sonic. You can easily die if you're stupid, but you probably are. At least for a lot of people. I just realized something. You know, I don't think I've ever talked about Sonic Superstars on my channel yet. I talked about Sonic X Shadow Generations, but basically Sonic Generations plus, you know, the Shadow thing. I never talked about Sonic Superstars, you know. Another true return to 2D Sonic, and it sucked. Oh, boy. And what do you expect from the developers behind Balan Wonderworld? Yes, the main developers behind Balan Wonderworld. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. That game was already a disaster, so having, you know, it seemed promising because the head of that company was somebody who was there for Sonic started. So you thought, you know, maybe he would know how to make a good 2D Sonic game again. And we haven't had since, especially from Sonic Team, since frickin', in a way, Sonic Rush. Because some people are mixed on Sonic Rush Adventure. Sonic Colors was... Well, some people don't like to count the Advance and Rush series because those are more dips. Dips also had a hand in Sonic the Hedgehog Episode 4. Basically, Dips were the ones who did all the 2D Sonic games since Sonic Team moved on to primarily doing all the 3D ones. So, you know, having supposedly one of the original creators for Sonic come back to be able to do, yeah, a new 2D Sonic game, people were hyped, thinking it would be good. Oh boy, little did we know how rough it was going to be. It was like some weird design philosophies came in. They focused so hard on the multiplayer that it seemed like the core design of the game kind of took a back seat. Then I'll just put it this way. I haven't been encouraged to finish the game. I have not been encouraged to finish the game at all. Because, man oh man, it just did not really appeal to me for a while. I think I got like halfway through the worlds and then I just got tired of it. The game just stopped being fun to me. It really did. I really do want to see if I can find all these special rings. I'm actually doing a somewhat decent job right now. I'm encouraging myself. That was your first mistake, MJ. That was your first mistake. But, yeah. Like, one of the biggest things I can take away from it, why the game's designed poorly, the bosses. Like, man, it feels like they literally designed the bosses to waste your time. Like, man, do the bosses suck. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's people's biggest problem with Sonic Superstars. Because, you know, it was multiplayer, and, you know, if they designed the Sonic bosses the normal way, just hitting them 8 times to end them, with having multiple players on screen, that'll make things too fast. So their counter-argument for that was to basically make it so bosses took an eternity instead. So yeah, instead of making it so, you know, it hits a kill a boss, you can all easily gang up together and have an easy time with it, they decided to make it so the bosses basically have a much shorter time where you can actually hit them. Meaning, if you were actually trying to, you know, kill a boss quickly, they wouldn't let you do it. The game's an asshole about that. That's one of the biggest things that turned me off from Sonic Superstars. Just the bosses just became a drag. And honestly, the later levels started leaving me unimpressed. Because, you know, I just stopped having fun with some of them after a while. I mean, the weird gimmicks were kind of neat once you got the Chaos Emeralds to add extra things, but again, they're also very gimmicky. Like, man, what's wrong with trying to have a good core Sonic game? Which is another problem that Sonic Team has in general with the 3D Sonic games. Something I tend to bring up a lot. That Sonic Team, in regards to the 3D Sonic games, the biggest problem they always have is that they always try to incorporate some gimmicks to it. And when they do, it ruins the core of the game, which is why a lot of them end up being forgettable. They focus so much on the gimmick part that what made the Sonic games good kind of gets swept under the rug. That's why people love Sonic Generations. It didn't really have a gimmick. It basically was, the gimmick was that you had different Sonic for different stages. That was the gimmick. You had classic Sonic for 2D and the modern Sonic with the boost and all that for 3D. That was the gimmick. Which isn't even that bad a gimmick when you think about it. It's made so 2D stages were done in the classic Sonic style, because those were what the old games were. And because the modern Sonic games have been going for 3D stages, it makes sense to have him do the 3D ones. You know? Wasn't so much of a gimmick as much as it was just a weird stylistic choice. And I didn't get the rings. There we go. Yeah, this boss sucks if I remember. I think the first boss I started not liking. Yup. Because having to run after it, yeah, this part sucks. Basically, when I jump on that platform, ow, be able to get up to him. So, you know. Just stay in the back if you do not have rings. Otherwise, just try to climb up and time your way around the missiles. Just jump as they drop, so that way you can easily get around them. I say easily, as if I've been doing that easily. God damn it. And the altering height of the ground can definitely make it a little harder as well. Damn it. Now you can't do a regular trick just, you know, running around. Thank goodness the rings are infinitely generating, or else this would be so much worse. That is definitely appreciated. Woo! The rocks are more dangerous than the fucking explosion is! Yeah, this boss sucks. I hate this boss. Not the time landing on that while it's flat, and avoid hitting every single one of these boulders! Stop running at every boulder, you dumbass! God damn it, you don't listen to me. You never listen to me. Come on. The ramp! I hate jumping on slopes. They ruin your jump one way or another. Just wait till those bosses damage more. Then all the bombs are going to come down faster. And you land on a hill. That's some bullshit, man. Damn it! Can I do a trick after jumping off that, I wonder? No, you can't. Yeah, now it's hard. So now they're all going to come down faster. As long as you memorize the rhythm, I guess it's not that bad. It's just memorizing the rhythm. God damn it. Why did it make me work so hard for this? Then again, it's Eggman. Even his annoying contraptions wouldn't go any other way. Oh, he's in desperation mode for every fight after 5 hits. Damn it! You hit the edge of the platform, you don't have enough space to be able to frickin'... Oh, they get rid of the rings at the end! Either it goes on long enough, the rings stop generating, or once you get to a certain number of hits, they stop generating rings for you. But you know, I can see that. And it makes a lot of sense. If they kept generating rings infinitely, it would be way too easy. That is the one thing that sucks about the running bosses, though. The fact that basically, as soon as you frickin' run out of rings, you basically rely on getting more of them. Because there's, like, very little chance you're going to be able to recover the rings you had lost. Yeah, it's probably a certain amount of rings show up. if I'm around for too long, they stop generating. Pretty sure that's what it is. Spend too long on the boss, yeah, you'll exhaust the ring supply, so... Makes sense. There we go, that was much better! See, MJ, you can think critically and actually conquer these things, no problem. You actually put your mind to it. Damn! To think it was that easy. That's what we've been trying to tell you. It was that easy, you idiot. I don't know why you couldn't figure that out before. To Sky Canyon we go! Yup, if I remember, this is where the platforming finally starts getting challenging. Ice Paradise wasn't that bad, but this level, this is where it gets hard. This is one of those... Oh, yes! I forgot. You press the jump button, you go off a ramp, you basically blast off at a high speed. That's another trick they added. That was another thing. Yeah, this is the first level of the platform. It gets kind of wild. Where basically the whole run forward endlessly philosophy will not work with this game. This is basically the game that... This is basically the level that starts that for this game. Come on, catch up with the fan. Right, that's how it works. And I expect you to use tricks, too. So yeah, if you don't know the tricks, you'll have a harder time exploring this stage. Like, see, they actually think pretty smart with the level design. And believe it or not, like most Sonic fans, I do prefer the games just not blindly run forward to get through the stage. I prefer they actually have structure to the levels. They encourage you to actually, you know, try to take the time to analyze the level before you, you know, actually try to just blindly run forward. Oh, I had to go this way, okay. Right, I guess that goes in a rotation. I haven't found a single special ring yet. I don't know why I care. I'm not even going to go out of my way to find them yet. I'm just going to blindly run through the stage, just complete it for now. Right, it rotates you a little bit clockwise. That's how it works. You go 90 degrees clockwise for where you go next. Oh, man. Like, seriously. It would be nice if there was at least a radar for finding the special rings. That would have made this so much better. Like, man, a radar would have saved this game so much flack for its freaking collectibles. I gotta make use of the forward trick more. Dang, it definitely feels like the whole trick mechanic was more refined in Sonic Rush. As I would expect. But yeah, Sonic Superstars, I'm trying to remember what world I ended on. I might even on the 5th world. But yeah, they basically changed some of the core ideas for how a Sonic game worked. Like, the whole thing with, you know, I feels like the reason they made it so the bosses were impossible to hit was because, you know, they wanted to have multiplayer in the game, especially for the kids. They wanted the games to last longer, so they made the bosses a fucking chore to beat. Because that's what makes the games fun. Making the bosses a goddamn chore. That's always fun. Always fun. Thanks for that. But, you know, I can see why they did it, at least in that respect. It would be too easy if I could just hit the boss anytime super easily, but... You know, just forcing the bosses to take a long time just to give people more playtime is freaking stupid. It's freaking stupid. Like, for real. It's so dumb. Yep, this is where it starts. Yep, you see that shit? I tried to friggin' run forward blindly, and I paid for it. That's what I get for hoping that running blindly would have got me forward. I should have known better, and I didn't. Let's try this route, then. Oh, boy. Oh, you can't lay it down on it, though. I wanted to run against that! Wait! Damn you. I mean... Have you guys played Sonic Superstars? I know some people liked it. Like, the mechanics themselves are mostly fine. I'll say the Chaos Emerald powers are kind of gimmicky. But, you know, that also was a fun way to re-explore a level once you do that, I guess, but... Man, the game just... It felt like a drag after a while. It was hard to want to keep playing that game. It really was. So, you know... I feel sorry for the people, like myself, who were looking forward to thinking it was going to be a good 2D Sonic game. Boy, were we wrong on that. We were so wrong. Hey, at least now we know better in the future. And I don't even know what else that company did other than Balan Wonderworld, that game. That friggin'... You know, I never played that game. I know there's some people that defend it. It looks like it had some, like, good ideas. Just... It sucks when... Oh, that's cool. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I love when the game just forces me down a pit. I didn't even find a single checkpoint. Yeah, I remember Skycade Act 2 being a pain in the ass. Okay, but... Yeah, really sucks that that game just ended up not working out well. Oh, god damn it, I hit B instead of A. I don't even know how I made that mistake. But I somehow did. Stupid me. Well, looks like I'm about to run out of lives. I have to start this level over. I'm pretty sure I don't have to start the whole world over. That would just suck if that was what they made me do. But either way... Oh, there's a second one right there. Alright. I found a lot of them this stage. I hate the friggin' spikes that just randomly show up. Oh, hold up, you have this animation kick in. Basically is, Huh. Basically have another idle animation if you hold up. That is bizarre, but okay. I mean, whatever. If that's what they wanted to do, then fine, I guess. But, yeah. You shouldn't be trying to add value to a game by making segments of a game drag. That is like the worst thing you can do to, you know, increase the length of time somebody's playing a game. Just adding some artificial crap that makes it so they basically are playing the game longer. And because of that, you think they're getting more value of their money for it. It's not really a good idea when the game itself is not fun to play. If you're gonna make it not fun, it's just not something that you should be putting in the game, honestly, if you ask me. But I'm not a game designer, so I can't say if that is the proper way to do things. I think it would be a great idea to not waste your players' time with garbage like that. By forcing them to play the game a certain way instead of, you know... I think of a way to phrase this. Okay, I finally got a checkpoint, thank goodness. This top rail might be better off. Alright, he still has his rolling maneuver. Yeah, I want to keep taking the top rail. Something tells me that's where the special rings are. Well, that one was. Yo, if I could somehow get a freaking special stage at the main run of this, I would be very impressed with myself. Let my narcissism kick in, make it feel like I'm actually doing something. Damn it, I might have just screwed up. Yeah, in case you think it's similar to Sonic Advance 1, where everything's just basically, you know, go high to find everything. No, they hide things on alternate routes in this game. They expect you to go climbing in numerous places to find some of these special rings. So yeah, it's not so cut and dry. Only magnets could grab these things, but nope. I got 5 of them, though. Damn, I'm actually doing a good job hunting these things. Oh, that was the last one. Well, that's the best run I had so far hunting these things down. Maybe the second act of every zone I'm thinking that has these, not the third. Alright. I remember this boss sucks, too. So, 5th boss is Knuckles. I was kidding about him being the one fighting me. What the hell, Knuckles? Oh. That instantly killed me. Ow! Well, there's a game over screen. Oh, I think I have to get to the second act of a world again, of a zone again, to be able to fight its boss. That's fun, if I remember that correctly. At least don't think I have to do the entirety of the, zone again. I hope not. Oh, you do! Oh, jeez. It's time we're back to the boss fight, unless I somehow get all the special rings. There we go. I've got 3 lives this time. Now I'm ready. I was kind of hoping that maybe I'd be able to... Oh, boy. Yeah, this boss sucks, by the way. You didn't get to see much last time, but yeah. I never liked this boss. This is arguably one of my least favorite bosses in the game. I remember this is where I got stuck in the game as a kid for the longest time. Because I've knuckled this wheel with 2 weapons. One of which is a hand. If you get caught directly behind it, you instantly die. And the other is like a light gun of some kind. Want to avoid it when it shoots you. I don't think I can attack the hand at all. Yeah, beating up Knuckles is how I beat up the hand. Yeah, now he does this. Just gotta watch out for that freaking hand. Do not let it hit you. But it's definitely easier said than done because that thing flounders like crazy. Just keep your distance. Although, that did not help me. Okay, so maybe not do that. He's gotta hit Knuckles in the head. Similar to that one hand that you had to deal with the final boss from Sonic Advance 1. Well, yeah, the final zone boss, the X zone, not the extra zone. Do what you can to try to get the hand away from you, so that way you can basically get around it to try to hit Knuckles. Just make sure you stay away from it so it doesn't hit you. Whenever it does that wraparound thing, so you actually have the time to be able to get up to Knuckles and hit him in the head. I'm pretty sure Sonic's the only one who deals with this being Knuckles. I think everybody else just gets Eggman in this thing. As is typical, Knuckles is stupid. Like, ow! Seriously, this man never learned? Come on, I'm so close. Now remember how this boss works. It's just not being impatient and trying to avoid the hand. As long as you're patient and trying to wait for the hand to try and smack you and then go in for a hit. Should be fine. It's got surprisingly good range. Then again, it's a hand on a giant mechanical arm. I don't know what I was expecting out of it. It looks like once you've been in the boss for 2.5 minutes, they get rid of the rings. Either that or you get hit so many times, they're like, fuck, you don't deserve to keep living. Yeah, okay. Either that or they just wrap around every once in a while, they eventually stop having rings come up as frequently, maybe. Yes! There we go! Haha! Finally took you down, asshole! That you deserve, Knuckles! Piece of shit. Oh, what a dumbass. Hey! Hey! What the hell are you think you're doing? Where's my Master Emerald? Dude? Could you at least clean up first? Seriously, what would you mistaken for being a, you know... Don't say it, Sonic. You know, the strangest thing just happened. Oh, really? You let Eggman dupe you! Again! Leave me alone! Alright, fine. Whatever. See ya, Knuckles. Hey! Oh, what, you gonna fight me again? I won't let Eggman get away with this. You motherfucker. You can outplay us, Knuckles! Good. Good. I'm glad you're on our side, asshole. Ugh. Yeah, that boss sucks. I always hated that boss. And unfortunately, because of that, I don't feel like I have enough time to do that. Well, this episode. Well, I can at least do this real quick. Let me do a sneak preview of what Cream is like. So that way you guys can at least see how she works. So yes, Cream, the new character in this game. She basically, well, everybody has the ability to run fast after a while. But yep, she basically fly like Tails, but you can press B to basically send cheese her chow at enemies. As long as they're on screen, yeah, cheese will attack them. Yeah, she is busted. See, look, it just goes nuts, and she can still speed dash. She's like a clear upgrade from Amy. She is a beast in this game. So yeah, Cream is great. Her flying's a little looser and faster, and she can't fly nearly as long as Tails can. But, you know, it still has its uses. The fact you can fly at all still makes her pretty freaking useful. It does also lose control, so yeah, she's not the experienced flyer that Tails is. But, okay, yeah, I think everybody can grind rails in this game. So Sonic is literally, you just need to use him to unlock everybody. Now we have everybody, I can actually take time exploring the game with everybody. Yep, see, everybody can go super fast as well. She also form a barrier around Cream, Cheese. Press B while she's running, and Cream and Cheese will form a barrier around her. Yeah, it's weird to have her the child be named Cheese and Cream respectfully, but... it's only if you're dashing they do that. Okay. That's particularly if they're dashing that you can do that. Duly noted. But yeah. She's definitely considered easy mode for this game because not only can you fly with her, only briefly, but it can get you to extra areas that Sonic can't reach. The fact that Cheese can attack anything on screen, I'm pretty sure it can wipe out bosses instantly. Makes her great to use. I'll show off all the characters more once we, you know, get to the point of the game I can actually, you know, show off everybody when we're looking for all the special rings to get to the special stages. But, yep, I'll just give you this little preview for now. This is how she works. So, yep. She's definitely a fun character to use. I probably should have done time attack, honestly. Oh, you can do a boss rush as well? Oh, that's nice. Clear the whole zone as fast as you can. Oh!
Cream.
Wasn't that nice? Oh, I guess you only have one option if you haven't actually gone through the game with the character yet. Yep. Okay, it is per act. Okay. I guess the boss rush comes up after we beat the main game. Okay. So there's more to the time attack, but I guess we go over that later. I should have done that instead to show off that stage. But yep. Things are interesting. Now we finally unlock Knuckles the Echidna, our final character. Yep. Yep, final character. Don't worry about that. Anyway, yes. Now we have the whole crew. I can basically go the whole game with everybody if I wish. But I think before that, I'd rather beat the whole game with Sonic just to make sure I can get through everything. I don't think the last two worlds are personally as hard as, you know, I always had trouble with World 5 as a kid. The platform is challenging, especially if you try to run fast. Yeah, Sky Canyon is what I think is one of the hardest worlds of the game. I think this is a lot. The rest of the game is easier by comparison. Not much easier, but easier, regardless. Come back next time, and hopefully we'll knock out the last two worlds of the game with Sonic and get our way to beating Eggman. If we get through this whole main game in 3 episodes, I would be delighted.